Hey, it's Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here. Big Friday roundup. Nice list today. Some interesting busy street factors going on, but let's get right to it. 831 Scott is the first one. It's at 338.9. It's a Bolton model. It's 1275 square feet, and I like how they stole the front shot from when they were trying to sell it by the owner. Nice shot of the kitchen. It's a beautiful angle here, and so just where the cameraman is, there's an eat-in, and that opens up to a dining room, and then just the family room off to the side. And then you see this one. It's like, kind of loses its magic, you know. And they've done that. It's almost like the pros versus Joes. Like that's a pro shot there. And you've got the California shutters. That might be an electric fireplace. It doesn't look like the usual gas one that they put in there. But nice hardwood. There's your Joe, right? So it's not. It's unfortunate that they're missing some magic when they go back to the normal. Like look at that. Like that doesn't add anything. I wouldn't even have put that picture in. And then you've got some more California shutters and some plain shots. So really, again, hiring that photographer makes a huge difference to the process. And they are asking pretty big money for this model here too. There's no air conditioning. That's the kind of price range you see, the ones that are sort of 1,400 square feet, you know, a second bathroom upstairs. Those are things you get at the 338. I think they're missing the mark. Gaisley Circle, Lynbrook model with a finished basement at 359, and I'll tell you what, this one's gonna fly. We had one yesterday that we profiled that was almost the same as this, and it was gone. Like it's gone. Like it's sold conditional, and these things are really moving. If they're pricing well, I thought these. I mean, if you see that one's gone in less than a day, price it higher. You know what I mean? If these guys did 365, who knows what would happen, or even 369. So you've got some nice hardwood, California shutters, got the iron pickets on the stairs. This one might even be better than yesterday's. Upgraded hood fan here. So there's some really nice stuff. I believe the owner of this house, you know, is in the paint industry. Finished basement here. That's probably where the sump pump is. So they have this little outcropping, but it looks great. You know, it's a really nice looking home. Gaisley's a great street, so this one's gonna fly off the shelves. If you want to see it, you probably have to see it like this afternoon or evening to really get in. Now, Black has some interesting locational factors here. So we've got 364.9. It's a 3-bedroom, 4-washroom, finished basement on this here townhouse versus the previous is a semi, but it's also a little bit bigger there too. So, you know, the honey-colored floors, honey-colored kitchen, nice open concept design. There's a basement, really nice place here. And so they've got a hot tub with a little gazebo they built in and some interlock patio. They've even put some cedars around. That's how it looks. Now backing on there, this particular home backs onto Thompson Road. So while you're sitting there going, hot tub, boom, boom, you're going to hear the cars just flying by on Thompson. So I don't know. And the other thing that's funny is they said the hot tub's negotiable, but what are you going to do? Like realistically, are you going to take that hot tub out? Of course someone's going to want that in. So sometimes I just kind of wish that they go, it's in, and here's the price that's going to reflect that. Looks like they've got a bar just to the side here too, so it'd be a fun place in the summer, but you are definitely going to hear the traffic. So you know, this one's probably, I think the size is going to make up for some of the locational factors, probably in the range on price. So seller's path, you look at this one, it's 51 feet across the front. Why? Because it sides onto dairy. If you look at the Google map on this one, there's seller's path, there's dairy. So it sides, it's on this side right here, and you can see how it sort of bends in. And now dairy's obviously changed its position a little bit. It doesn't go completely straight now. So it's a tough location. It's a really tough location. Inside looks nice. So it's a Westgate, and it's like 17 something square feet. Open concept design. Really nice kitchen here, and lots of windows. When you're on the corner, you get a lot of light coming in your house. And so I have no complaints with the house itself, but when you look at the size of the home, I would think with this location that 385 might be a little bit shooting a little bit high on the on the expectation. So Marley Crescent 405. This is I don't remember it's a Larkin, I think is the name of the model, 1,500 square feet. And we profiled one of these earlier in the week. And so at 405, I don't know if these guys are ready to jump past that 400 mark. It is very nice inside. Hardwood floors, again, the nice shutters. That's your front dining room. The one we profiled earlier this week had a desk in this room. And it's almost like I look at this kitchen and I say, it's like the ghost of Christmas past with the stove here, and the present, and then the future. So you've got a really nice fridge. You've got what looks like a decent, respectable dishwasher, and then you got kind of an old stove. And when you're selling your home, first of all, none of the colors match, but second of all, the investment in something like this can make a huge difference. And they've added some pantry space in here too, which is overall a very good thing. So there's a shot there, so even some more pantry space just beside the fridge. Go upstairs, there's your ensuite there, and the shower, I believe, is behind the door when you come in, and then you've got some more stuff there. So the problem with this one is, again, you've got a locational factor. So it's this house right here, and so you're facing Derry Road. So again, it's a really tough one. A lot of homes, interestingly enough, when you look at this list, you go, okay, but the street factors definitely have an effect. I think these guys are shooting a little high too. Armstrong is the feeder street coming in off of Derry on the north side of Hawthorne Village. So the this one gets a ton of people coming through. School buses, everything else. Guardian Angels is right at the end of the street. So these guys are going to get a lot of street traffic too. This is a 1742 square foot home. It's a Pilgrim model and really nice inside. I mean, again, we've got some homes that are bringing it inside. Outside, you got to deal with some issues. So there's the fireplace. The problem with this model, the complaint on it, is that typically there's not a lot of room for an eat-in area in the kitchen. It's really like you have to be tight on the table here. Tiles on diagonal, you've done nice hardwood stairs, and to top it all off, they go booyaka shot, and they do a finished basement here too. So I really like this home inside. They've got a little bedroom just over there too with a little office, and so this, I think if it was on a quiet street at 417.9 would be okay. But what we're even seeing is the market is so active that we're typically not really seeing a lot of downgrade for a location like this. Something where you face on Derry, I find more so than something here on a feeder street. They have a chance. End of June possession is what they're looking for. Challinor is at 479.9, double car garage, a 36-foot lot, pie-shaped premium corner lot. So they've got perhaps a little bit wider in the back, but probably not too much. No appliances, probably no air conditioning, no fencing, no window covering. So just add those to the budget. There's the tongue of your shoe view that you're going to see, but it does give a good layout. You can see how the rooms are set up on the main floor. You've got a little second floor family room, which for some reason Matt and me thought was a great idea to do all these second floor family rooms. You either love them or you hate them. I think they're a little bit useless because you can't watch TV there because you're right beside the bedrooms. Anyhow, 2 full bathrooms upstairs. Decent walk-in closet there too, and there is Challinor Terrace, 479. I would guess this home, yeah, they say about 2,300 square feet. I think it's in shooting range. There's one on Laurier that just sold around the same size, and getting in sort of the 470. So it's a good little price there. I think they've done a good job. 19 Scott, 669.9. But actually, going back to that one on Laurier, appliances, air conditioning, they had that stuff. So they're within range. I don't know if they're going to get full for it. So Scott is 669.9, and so again, Scott, sometimes you get the complaint of it being a busier street. This is a Heathwood home, and boy oh boy is it nice inside. So it's a 4-bedroom, 4-washroom. I don't know how big it is. I'm guessing it's probably getting close to 3,000 square feet. You've got your living room, opens up to your dining. The whole house opens up. Look at the kitchen too. Granite counters. Nice cabinets. I mean, these Heathwood homes are really, really, really nice. Pot lights, they do a great job here. The master, they've got this nice little sort of ceiling effect, and big master. You've got a gorgeous ensuite, and so it's just really well put together. And if it's that size and if it looks like this at 669, it might be a little bit high, but they have a shot because there's a market for homes that are really well done. It's a 46 by 101 foot lot. Typically, most of the Madamies are hovering around 80 or 85 feet, so you get a little bit more yard space on this one too. And the last one is our listing. It's at 690 Tuxford, and so you've got a Westmoreland, very popular, very nice model from Madame. It's 3715 square feet, and these guys, I mean, have put every feature. They've upgraded the lights on the outside. They've got closed circuit television wiring. The family room, like every room you go in this home has crown moldings. It's got the rounded corners. It's got the hardwood floors. It's just top to bottom a really nice home. Backsplash here. That leads into the laundry area. You've got your dining room, and then you've got your landing upstairs. Again, more hardwood floors. There's 5 bedrooms in this one. Every bedroom has access to an ensuite. Most of them can comfortably fit a king-size bed. They're so big. And yeah, it's just a nice, imagine sitting in your jacuzzi tub with a fireplace, with a 2-sided fireplace that you also get in the master going on, and then look at the privacy you can see from the backyard. And then the final shot right here, they've spent probably $50,000-$60,000 on the outside with interlocking, with flagstone, all kinds of stuff, and what you have behind is nothing. Okay, so great place to have some wine after work. It's beautiful. This is a lighted thing. They've got lighted you know, they've got all the electricity underground for the patio lights, in-ground sprinklers. This one is just really loaded up. It's a treat. It's at $745, and obviously we think it's a great deal. So that's our list for today, and we've had a good week this week. This is the Friday roundup, and we're going to be back probably on Tuesday. I may sneak a video in on Monday, but I don't know. We'll see how many come out and how time sensitive it is. So if not, I will see you early next week with more Milton Daily Homes. See you then. Bye.